Alright, what's up, everybody? Man, and we are back with another installment. We are back, people. God damn, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we did this shit, man. We let people know that we was finna come back and do this shit. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Anyways, man, I'm Mufasa Uncaged, and here with me is, y'all should already know, my boy ATC is with me on this another anime review we got. Man, say what's up to the people, Sasha Schultz, all that, man.
Hey, man, y'all already know what's headed. It's your boy ATC. You can find me on YouTube at ATC TV and on IG at ATC_NKZ. You did.
Yeah. So, man, we back with Jujutsu Kaisen 0. And, man, this movie is good. This movie was great. I honestly, I ain't going to give a rating right now, but I guess let's kind of like talk about this movie. So, like, the movie, first of all, I want to say Yuta is a good main character in the movie. Like, Yuta is a good character in this movie. But I went to go see it. I went to go see this movie like last week. I know we late with the review and shit like that, but you know, still early enough. Yuta was a great character. Seeing Gojo was as he got to work and hella shit, like, bruh. But yeah, Yuta really proves himself. I like this character development throughout the whole movie and everything. But let's go off what notes we got. Shit, you wanna talk a little ATC how this whole thing started?
Yeah, man. I like how it started with the spirit and seeing them, you know, how the spirit was basically protecting them and basically harming motherfuckers, you feel me, like offing people.
Yeah, I was like, shit, this fucking, and it's so crazy because, like, okay, so at the beginning of the movie, it starts with you seeing Yuta getting bullied and picked on, and like, Yuta, I ain't gonna lie, Yuta looked like a bitch at first in the movie, like, he looks like a bitch, alright, like, but you feel me, towards the end of the movie, he don't be a bitch. But anyway, he was getting bullied by these three dudes, and it was like the last day of school. And as these bullies are starting them, you start seeing the curse come out, and the fucking curse came out and killed the bruh. I forgot how Jujutsu Kaisen get down, but this shit get grimy. She killed the fucking curse. The curse killed these three boys and shoved these niggas into a fucking locker, bruh. And like Yuta just on the ground, just like, I'm sorry. I'm like, bruh, this shit was just grimy. I'm like, yo, bro. So then time goes by. I don't know what happened in between there, but like, this dude Yuta wakes up in the chair, like how Yuji is. Like, the beginning of Jujutsu Kaisen, you feel me? You see Yuji, he in the chair, and you see Gojo. That's how it started for Yuta. So Yuta just strapped in his chair. He's just like, what the hell? And they know, like, he has a curse, and his curse is a special grade curse at that. So it does some damage. You feel me? So he sees himself strapped up into a chair and shit like that, and Gojo's talking to him, trying to talk to him, and then he's trying to convince him to come to Jujutsu High. And eventually he does. I mean, he's Gojo. Gojo got the finesse. So he tells, he comes in. He brings him to class, bro. It's hella funny. It wasn't hella funny, but like, nigga, when this boy Yuta walked into class, it was like let's say like on Bleach, you know how like people got spiritual pressures, and like you can feel like the like if everybody's around and shit, you can feel like that shit just crushing. Yeah, shit like that. So it was kind of like that. Like in a minute, like they felt this boy. It was Maki, Toge, and Panda. Yeah, it was them, and it was their first year in Jujutsu High though. So it's like, I say this is probably like a whole year wait, like a year before you see Megumi, Nobara, and Yuji all into the story. You feel me? It seems like it takes like probably a couple years, like 1 or 2 years before. But you see them in the room, and Gojo is their teacher at the time. You see this dude Yuta just walk in. He introduces himself and all that shit. But bruh, I swear to God, as soon as this man Yuta stepped in the door, bruh, it was smoke on sight. They was like, Gojo, what the hell you doing bringing a curse in this motherfucker? They all just, bruh, they was about to attack this man, but the curse came out and protected this man Yuta. Like, yo, it was gonna be a wrap for them niggas. So it was just like, wow, bruh. Fucking wow. You got anything to say, man?
Yeah, shit. Just like you said, that's ready to put his ass in a pack.
Bruh.
Fold him up.
Man. Exactly. And it was just like wild how like he did all that shit. And it's funny because he didn't tell him. This nigga Gojo just didn't tell nobody. Like, oh yeah, I didn't tell him. I forgot to tell him. But after that, you feel me? It goes ahead. They go into a mission. They go into their first mission as a Jujutsu sorcerers. And they go to the school where like they gotta rescue these kids who's getting ate and shit. But then you see he goes along with Maki. Yuta and Maki goes in together, and this nigga Gojo puts like a big spear, and so like it looks like it's normal, but it's just like a space where nobody can see the curses and what the fuck is going on. And you just see Maki go to work and shit all like that. Yuta just like he's still a new booty to this shit, so he kind of scared. You feel me? He acting like a bitch. He's scared because he ain't never seen no shit like this. Well, he probably has, you feel me? But like nothing like that. You feel me? It's first day on my job, boss. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Like type of shit like that. So he doesn't know what's happening, and this is big ass curse. They end up fighting and swallows both of them. Boom. Yuta in the stomach. They find the kids and shit like that. Like Yuta Yuta's like he was like adapted to like where he was in the stomach of this curse. Like the curse didn't have no effect on him, but Maki, she was passing out slowly and shit, so she ended up passing out. He had to nice. Exactly, she nice though, but man, Maki for sure get off. But eventually they escape.
No, I mean like him inside of her like that, like him not being affected, that shit was nice. Yeah,
exactly. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, what the hell? I was like, man, but it's a reason to that. But we gonna get to that later. Goddamn, bro. So like they eventually get out the whole shit because Yuta asks Rika to come out and play. You feel me? And he came out and fucking played. So when he did that,
help me,
man. Nah, for real. Motherfucking shit came out like a fucking tapeworm out the goddamn curse mouth. And it just started ripping it apart, start beating the fuck out this whole shit. So they finished the mission, all that, and then Gojo and the elders. Now, this is the one thing I want to know. I want to know more about the elders. And like who are like how far does this shit go back? I want to know more about like who's running this shit, because Gojo apparently just don't like the higher ups.
Yeah, it be seeming crooked for real.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like what's going on between Gojo and the elders. That's the one thing I do want to know, because you've seen it in season 1 too. Like he'll talk down on like the elders and shit like that. He just didn't like how the hell they was doing shit behind the scenes. Anyways, yeah. After that talk, I forgot what the fuck happened. I think it went a couple. It was another time skip. It was a lot of time skips in this movie too, because like you'll see him throughout the year. You see Gojo and like Yuta, Maki, and all of them just like training, and eventually, like, you feel me, as Yuta start getting more comfortable, he wants to know more about this curse that he has, and he wants to like help everybody else out. But yeah, it goes to like them training and shit like that, you know, and Yuta wants to get better as like a sorcerer. I ain't gonna lie, he was nice with the sword, bro. Like he really, man, even though he was getting his ass with that nigga, still be like, man, again, let's go.
But Maki a good trainer too. Shit,
yeah, for sure.
He getting his ass in shape, working.
For sure. But Maki, like, even though Maki ain't got like she can't see the curses or anything like that, except without her glasses, like, bro, she still get off, bro. Like, she'll put that fucking shit to work. But anyways, start training. I forgot what happened after that. Like after they start training, but
Gojo sends him on an assignment.
Oh yeah, fucking with Toge, man, with the Salmon. He don't speak no English words unless he just like he doesn't speak actual word until he needs to. Like, man, that's hella weird. He's a what the fuck they called him? A speech cursor or something like that. No, a speech, like it was something like that. You feel me? I gotta learn.
One thing I thought was really cool was he gets hurt every time he speaks. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think that was happened. I think that
yeah.
happens. I mean, it was his first year. He was still like kind of like training, but like it seemed like when he was fighting in season one, he kept, bro, he blowed back that one curse. I was like, damn. I was like, no, he got stronger. Exactly, sleep. He put that bitch to sleep over the phone. Oh,
I
bro.
think he looked at the other dude. He said, "Run,
man."
Oh, man.
That's all he got to do
though, so far.
Yeah, no, I like him. He not wrong. It's just like trying to understand what he actually be trying to say and shit. It throws you off. He just answering in mangoes. Like what, nigga? Chocolate. Like you don't know, like, bro. Just give us the word. Just say it. He throw you off and shit, bro. Like that'd be hella confusing just to work with him, bro. But he is a cool character. But you see, like he had to get throat medicine. He had to get like some of that nasal spray type shit, like you know, like kind of like NyQuil that spray in your mouth so his shit won't be dry.
Vicks.
Yeah, Vicks. He got spray NyQuil in his mouth just so he won't be dry and shit. But they end up fighting another curse in this little place. This place that's abandoned and shit. And it was crazy how like the shit looked like it was underwater. I was like, what the fuck? And I thought that was cool though. But they end up doing this mission, and you feel me? He end up getting closer to these people. Like Yuta had good character development though. He had some good character development throughout this shit. What else?
Nice character introduction too, especially since we don't know nothing but Itadori, and then all of a sudden,
yeah. Hey, one thing I heard people was trying to say like Yuta is like a better main character than Yuji. I'm like, hold on. First of all, let's not disrespect Yuji. Okay, he got one season. He's still a good character, bro. Like this nigga, you gotta understand. This nigga is hella quick. He's hella strong, even without like knowing about the curses or anything like that. Like even without that ability, he still give hands. He gave hands in like one of the first episodes. Like you feel me? He was ready to go, nigga. He was still trying to fight the curse and shit. Mm-hmm. I was like, bruh, put some respect on that man name. Like lead them two separate. They're both good characters, but don't shit on one. Just say one.
And who's to say we can't have two main characters?
Exactly. Niggas,
I think that's cool.
What motherfuckers can't share the spotlight no more. Like shit, look at Goku and Vegeta.
Exactly.
Even though Goku get more screen time and like more of the kills, then yeah, but you feel me? Like both of them niggas, that's Goku and Vegeta show. That's not Dragon Ball Z. Anyways, you got them coming back from the mission, and then I think it does like I feel like it was a lot of time skips or not like that, but then eventually you see this dude named Gato. That's a ghetto ass name, but this nigga over here,
he was watching them boys.
He was watching them and shit. But you feel me? Geto is Gojo's, like he used to be a student at Jujutsu High, and apparently he got banned because he killed 100 innocent humans. So he was just, bruh, or in his case, monkeys.
Ooh,
racist, but okay. Monkeys. That's what he kept saying. And I was like, man, bruh. I'm like, you kind of sound like a Frieza right now. You slinging that M-word, boy. I was like, god damn. Calm down. But you feel me? He comes up there and basically like he tries to recruit Yuta into his whole shit because he has a special grade curse. And this man can like shoot out curses himself. He can send out curses to himself and shit. Because as soon as he got there, like, you feel me, you see all the curses pop up and shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
This nigga is commander of the demons. That was nice.
Exactly. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, nigga, you got a wind tunnel in your hand, nigga? Because he had like he fucking did the little ball thing and then he ate it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, nigga, he just ate that shit like it was candy, nigga. But he did. But anyway, he basically declares war and he tells him like on this date, I think it was December 24th. He said, and he was gonna release like 100 demons or 1,000 demons, some shit like that. He was gonna release a whole bunch of like not demons, but curses. And yeah, and he let him know, like, yeah, this the date, this the time, pull up, nigga. And he dipped off in a big ass bird. Yeah. You feel me?
Even though his real reason was basically just to distract Gojo.
Yeah, exactly.
So he can kill Yuta and absorb the damn Rika curse. He want the curse for himself. He's selfish.
Man, hella selfish. The nigga is hella selfish. But basically it goes. Let's kind of speed up to like towards the end now. The final fight scenes were nice, bro. Like, woo, this shit was it was good animation, bro. Bro, this nigga Gojo was giving the work, boy.
Oh my god.
To the nigga.
Oh my god. Whooping that nigga ass, bro. Combos.
Bro, I was like, ooh, meat, Maki, moot. Oh shit. Bro, this nigga, you could tell this nigga Gojo was getting pissed off, bro. This nigga Gojo was getting pissed the fuck off.
He gave that nigga that Bruce Lee work, nigga.
Hey, bro, he was. And I'm just like, nigga, you just gotta eat this. You're gonna eat these hands. You just get your ass full.
I'm like, that nigga said, I got one shot.
Man,
one shot at this.
He was talking the most shit, though. He was talking the most shit. And got his ass in too. I was like, nigga, I thought you was hot shit. I was like, man, you thought you was hot shit in the bag, nigga. But anyways, like besides that, it was like this nigga Gojo knew something was up. That Geto wasn't there and shit. And he decided to say, send Panda and Toge back to Jujutsu High because he thought something was up. And you feel me? Then you see Maki still square up with this nigga. And she basically, she tried, but she got knocked down. we knew she wasn't gonna get that.
We'll give her a pass.
Exactly, we'll give her a pass. And we ain't saying she useless though. But the thing here is, Panda tried. He couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do shit about it. Panda there couldn't do shit, but he tried though. Toge, he couldn't really do much, but they tried double teaming, but they broke through like a barrier and shit that he was into and all that. I was like, okay, damn. Well,
and my man's had a moment. He seen all of his pain, all of his friends in pain and anguish, and he was just like, oh hell no.
Yeah, Yuta looked like he was almost looking like Itachi as standing on top of that little telephone pole. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Oh, like this nigga look lit because man,
demon time. Nigga.
Yeah, he was on demon time for sure. He had the sword, that shit was clean. But before the fight though, like you seen how Rika, like she got jealous of Maki because he started taking care of everybody else. Like that's clean. Not only that he can fight, he can also heal people. That's what makes him clean too. But this nigga Yuta is lit. Basically what ended up happening was
Yuta finally manifested Rika.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, against Geto.
Against Geto.
Geto got some strength to him though.
Yeah, he do.
Man. He ain't nothing to play with. He going toe to toe with my guy.
Exactly. And with a big ass curse. You feel me?
Exactly.
Bruh, with a big ass special grade curse at that. You feel me?
Hey, and this fight was one of the coolest fights I like, cause I mean it was like the soul of Rika was there with the little curse shit, but he was fighting with the sword. Oh yeah. Man. Yeah. You know, and when he faked dude out, dude thought when he broke the sword, he was like, oh shit, I got his ass now.
Man.
That nigga with that hook.
Man. Exactly. Like, nigga, I throw these hands too. I like, ooh. I throw these hands, nigga. But yeah, bro. And then coming down to like the last little bit of the fight, this man Geto is about to go all out, and Yuta said, you know what, I gotta go all out. So he basically promises Rika. By the way, I don't know if we said it, but Rika is the childhood friend of Yuta. And he promised to marry this this little girl.
It's really sad. Very sad.
And she ended up dying, getting smacked by a car. She should have looked both ways. I mean, I don't know how it happened, but like, yeah.
Oh my god.
she could have looked both ways. Hey, okay, she could have looked both ways, and the driver should have been paying attention. All right, like there's some part of the blame right here. All right, like it happens a lot in anime. Like people get hit by cars. I'm like, bruh, like. No wonder why people say Asians are bad drivers. But no, but anyway. No, but oh, don't cancel me. But anyways. You feel me? She ended up dying, but like something in Yuta was basically, he was like telling himself like don't die, and like a curse manifested, making Rika into this curse we see now. But he basically promised her to like give her his soul basically, the rest of his life, and sacrificing his life. And bruh, this fucking last scene with the blast, I was like, oh shit, nigga, it was like a fucking pink Kamehameha going off. Shit, so
Supernova.
It was a supernova. I was like, damn, a final flash. But
animation looked very nice. I liked it.
It did. And bruh, you know what's funny, bruh? I was like, that big ass blast, and I'm like, this nigga Geto got away with the fucking missing arm. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, how the hell did this nigga miss? I'm like, how did you
snuck away during the attack? He said, oh hell no.
Man, nigga, man, what the fuck is that? Man, instant transmission up out of there. Coming. Niggas coming. But anyway, yeah, no. But then as this nigga is trying to get away, Gojo comes back and be like, yeah, you thought you was gonna get away, bro. You wasn't gonna get away. You thought you're not that guy. And you see them talking to each other because, like I said, he was a student of Gojo's, but he was a student at Jujutsu High. And I want to say a teacher because I'm like, yeah, they was friends too. You feel me? I was like, they was friends. So eventually he told him something. I was like, bro, I'm mad. I hate when they do shit like this. Like there's something right there, boom, they tell you, and you don't hear it. I was like, you see two characters talk, you don't hear nothing they say.
Exactly.
I was like,
leave us wondering.
Exactly, for fucking season 2. But yeah, basically, and the movie ends with like them going into somewhere. But the one thing I did like though, like the one thing that threw me left was like Yuta and Gojo are distant relatives. They come from like the same, I guess, one of the strongest Jujutsu sorcerers of like bloodline. So I thought that was cool. I was like, oh shit, now I really want to know more about Yuta and like Gojo and like their clan and who they come from and shit like that.
And the whole plot of this movie was really cool too. Just off the fact how it was basically him, like, you know, how his like, the way I looked at it was like his grief and stuff like that was so severe. Like it's kind of like he cursed her when she died. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he was able to figure out that he was the person to break the curse was pretty fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? As a plot for a movie. So I really enjoyed that, man. Definitely a good movie. If y'all ain't seen it, y'all gotta check it out, man. For sure.
Yeah. What would you rate the movie? I give it an 8.5.
Yeah, I definitely go with an 8. And we need to talk about that. Matter of fact, people, what did you say, bro, about the Jujutsu Kaisen and the Demon Slayer? Which movie was better?
Yeah, which movie was better? Mugen Train or Jujutsu Kaisen 0? Which one do you think is better?
Man, I gotta say Demon Slayer because it gave me a bigger impact when Rengoku died. Not to take anything away from Rika and Yuta's, you know what I'm saying, little story, because that was good too. Mm-hmm. Just not as like, you know,
emotional or like
you got that hit, nigga. Like,
yeah, no, like
keep my duty fulfilled, nigga.
Shit, bro. No, cause like
a real nigga moment.
It was, and I was talking about it with my cousin not too long ago, because he said he did not like Mugen Train. He thought it was a cash grab. He didn't like he wanted, I guess he wanted to see more action and shit like that. But I'm like, bro, nigga, it like Mugen Train is better because it had an emotional tie or pull to the fans. Like you felt like the fans felt like Rengoku dying, and like them going through all this shit. Like the fighting, even when he fought Enmu, I'm like, I thought that shit was nice. You feel me? And I was like,
exactly,
man.
whole fight.
So I was like, I don't know why he didn't like it, but I was like, hey, bro, you feel me? I was like,
each his own.
You feel exactly? You got your own opinion. We don't diss around here like shit. So yeah,
y'all let us know in the comments though, for real.
Exactly. Let us know in the comments how y'all feel about this movie and what was it like y'all favorite part and which one y'all think is better, Mugen Train or Jujutsu Kaisen? You feel me? But yeah, we don't get season 2 until next year, so it's gonna be a while till we see some more Jujutsu Kaisen and. Woo! I mean, shit. We're gonna keep running these anime reviews out whenever we kind of run into anime we both like. So, man, like I like doing these things, man. I like doing these. I know I've been slacking a little bit on the game content, but you know I still try to pump out as much as I can. Shit, I'm transitioning, man. Y'all need to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. God damn it.
HBO baby,
man. HBO, man, for real. So. Holla at me, boy. Anyway, man, you got anything to say? Anything left?
Hey, man, it's been a pleasure. Hey, for new fans coming to the Kaisen series, man, y'all can check out the prequel and then go straight into the series. But yeah, man, hope y'all enjoyed this review and shit. It's been a pleasure, man.
Yeah, man. So shit, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, help the channel grow. And tell us in the comments how y'all feel about it. And also hit that bell notification, man, so you know when I'll be uploading next time. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna do it. But anyway, from me and ATC, we out.